Okay, lovely ladies and gents, let's move on. So also before the next call, and I know that there's quite a lot here that we're covering, but you know, if we want it to change our lives, then as I said, we need to do that work. And before our next call on Wednesday, I just want you to have a little think about choosing your platforms. So I would personally encourage you, particularly if you're a solopreneur or you know, a business owner that is wearing lots of different hats. Maybe you don't have access to a large team. I would encourage you to focus on one core platform that you use and you know intricately well. You know all of the algorithm changes, the tips, the tricks, the ins and the outs, and that perhaps you then have one backup. So I use Facebook. I really like Facebook. I'm on it a lot anyway, and I find the platform very intuitive. And then I use LinkedIn. I don't put as much effort into LinkedIn, but I've got it there if ever Facebook goes down. Or sorry, excuse me. Or God forbid you get put in Facebook jail because you've been, you know, maybe abusing their rules a little bit and not towing the line as much as you should. It's not good to have all of your business on one platform, but it is really good to harness the power of focus. So let me just check our notes here. And again, you've got all of this in your resources. So just read through and see what it says, but I'll summarize for you. So the psychology of social media, whatever platform you are using, and you know, whether that's Instagram, if your business is really visual, which obviously is a lot of creatives do have that visual element to your business. And no matter what platform you're on, all of them want you to engage on their platform. So for example, none of them really like you linking out of their platform. They're all designed for you to engage and stay there as long as possible. YouTube, right, is another platform that's actually amazing for traffic generation. I might do another training on that another time. But they want you to stay there all day, every day, if they can help it. So just keep that in mind, that the purpose of the platform is to engage. It's been specially built for that. And no matter what platform you use, there's some technical differences. For example, right, LinkedIn likes hashtags. Instagram are the people that invented hashtags. Facebook isn't as big on hashtags because they think it distracts from conversation. And you can only get that innate kind of knowledge, that knowing those insider tips and tricks, if you focus on that one. It's going to help you to avoid overwhelm. I'm going to say this again: keeping your marketing on one platform, and this is with the caveat that unless you have a team, keeping your focus on one platform with one backup is going to help you avoid overwhelm. And I know as creative business owners that wear lots of different hats and managing lots of different things, a lot of us, right, have got outside commitments, whether you're studying or whether you've got a family or whether you've got lots of personal interests outside of your business. We can get overwhelmed really easily and get anxious and then not do anything. So let's just keep it sweet, short, sharp, sweet, focused. Okay. In the worksheet, we're gonna doing the workshop is going to help you decide which platform to focus on. No one is better than others. When I originally did this challenge, it was geared especially for Facebook. But as I said, I do use the both, and a lot of the clients that have been through this have just adapted it to their needs. In order to help you decide which one is most appropriate, you're going to answer these questions. So where does your market hang out? What do you feel most comfortable with using? Would you prefer to go with a friendly personal approach, or would you prefer to go more professional? And what is most likely to get you the best results based on your criteria? All right. So when we're thinking about these questions, when you're doing them, you may well feel more comfortable with Facebook, but if you're looking for corporates, right, you may get better success on the LinkedIn platform. Don't forget that even corporates do hang out on Facebook, right? They've all got lives. And so sometimes it might be better to get them when they're in relaxed buyer mode, Facebook in a conversational, friendly style, rather than being bombarded with messages on LinkedIn. So you've got to think about it both ways. What do you feel most comfortable with using? If you absolutely hate LinkedIn, don't use LinkedIn. Goes without saying, right? But sometimes I think we succumb to the pressure that you've seen loads of different advertising saying how you absolutely must be on LinkedIn. And if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. And make sure that whatever it is that you're doing is working, and that you're getting the results that you need. So then there's a little bit around your style and your tone, and I bring you back to that criteria. What is going to help you get that success that you said you wanted right at the beginning of these exercises? So that is this worksheet in a nutshell. And I'll see you back here shortly. Ready, steady, go.